What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Cartridge Fun Conquers. We're going to be playing Captain Skyhawk on the NES. This is a 1990 Milton Bradley release, so let's jump right into it. So mission 1 is to destroy the enemy base. In my opinion, this is definitely an overlooked NES game. Top-down isometric shooter, but I think it gets overlooked just because of its price. It's typically around a $3 game, and sometimes when that happens, a lot of people just throw it in the garbage bin just because it's so cheap, but in my opinion, it is a pretty fun game. So right now we are just tapping A lot because we need to upgrade our weapons as the levels progress. So you can see I'm holding down A right now, and the cannon is pretty slow. This is definitely a nostalgic game for me. I got this as a kid, brand new, probably late 1990, somewhere around there. And just a game I fell in love with. I beat it pretty early. Oh, we're getting to the first base right now. Not difficult bosses, just some timing. So you gotta hit the outer ring first and then the center, and you kind of just sway back and forth. You do have an option to do a barrel roll by hitting select, but it's just kind of a uncomfortable way to do it, so I kind of just avoid it, and you kind of go out of control when you do that. So I beat this as a kid, and it's been a long time since I've played this, but I try to come back to it at least once a year. There we go. The first base is done. So what makes this game unique is we have that top-down shooting, but then we have to destroy these enemy fighters, which I'm thinking this is very similar to Top Gun. And then right now it's not too difficult because the enemies are not shooting at you, but as the level progresses, then they start shooting at you from behind as well as in front of you. So you always got to pay attention. And the levels do get a little more difficult. Like I said, not a very challenging game, but fun nonetheless. So we are equipped with a missile right there that we just set off by pressing B. I find this the most difficult part of the game is docking your airplane. As a kid, you would just fly all over the place, but it can get pretty touchy if you start moving left to right. So just keeping it center and then waiting for your plane to line up and then pressing B. I died quite a bit as a kid doing that. So here we are where you gotta upgrade our weapons. I'm going to be upgrading my cannon as fast as I can because that's my primary weapon. And then we'll buy some hawk bombs, and it looks like we have no credits. So here we go. So this is a supply drop level. These can get kind of annoying if you forget where you're supposed to drop, because if you miss it, then you got to go back to the beginning and just keep on doing it over and over again. So you got to watch out for all these projectiles and strange aircraft. There's our first drop. There we go. By pressing B, not too difficult. So this is me holding down A right now, and so the cannon has definitely sped up. So far we haven't died yet, so that's pretty good. I should be killing a lot more enemies, but see, we missed it. I wasn't paying attention, and now we got to go back to the beginning and go all the way through again. The levels aren't too long, but just an annoying process. So this was our first drop. Then I gotta remember the second one is on the right side. Oh no, are you serious? I can't believe. Alright guys, well, this is some terrible gaming here, so just stick with me, we'll get through this together. Just more opportunities to die here. So our second drop should be coming pretty soon, so I'm just going to hang out on the right side. Oh no! That's not good. That's not good. If you guys need to take a bathroom break or get something to drink, feel free to do so. Come back. I was hoping to get further in part 1. But this is me sucking at video games, so. I wish there was more music in this game. As you can tell, the levels are pretty silent. I just feel like they could have definitely added that, and it would have made a big difference, especially as I'm flying all over the place. There we go. Alright. Second supplies drop worked. Ugh, that was really frustrating. Very frustrating. But let's destroy some enemy fighter planes, and they shoot at you right away, so. And we'll get through this, and I think we will be able to upgrade our weapons yet again, folks. Alright, there we go. No deaths yet, so that's really good. We gotta dock at the space station, reload, and then we'll come back for part 2. So thank you guys so much for checking out this video. As always, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in part 2.